In this video, let us explore how to write a new descript or how to update existing descripts and how to create a pull request and merge into the main branch. So we will open the VS Code. Currently in VS Code, the sample project is pointing to the demo workspace. So always we need to write the descripts from the current workspace only. So open the current workspace and this is the repository name. Here we have a sample project. Open the sample project. So once after you open the sample project, so first thing we should open the we should right click on the test folder, new file, test underscore login.py. So first we need to import from playwright dot sync underscore API import page comma expect. So now we can write the test underscore launch underscore login. So we need to provide the page fixture. The first step page dot go to. So we need to navigate the URL. The URL of our application is this is the URL of our application. Once after navigating the URL, we need to wait for some time. Wait for timeout. Just we are providing 3000 milliseconds. So once after wait for timeout, so save this particular code and we'll try to run it. New terminal. Sample project pytest dot tests. So test underscore login.py -s -v headed. Just we'll try to run our descriptor. Currently it was not executing our descriptor. What is the error message it was telling? Expect, it is a wrong. There should not be any uppercase. Always expect should be in lowercase. That is the one observation here. So make it as a clear and again try to run one more time. Now it's launching the browser. Yes, it's launching the browser now. Once after the launching the browser, the next step, login action. We will log into the application now. How we can able to log into the application? So first thing we need to inspect on the our username text field. So this is the username text field. So select the username and we can write our own XPath. Input @name is equal to this is the name value. So copy this particular XPath. Now page dot locator, provide the locator value means XPath, fill, enter the username. Similar way we are supposed to enter the password. So enter the password. It will be same. In place of username we need to provide a password, because since this is also input text field. Page dot locator, we need to provide the locator value dot fill, the password we need to provide. Once after providing the username password, we should click on the sign in button. So sign in button, if in between open tag and close tag, if any test content is available, based on the test content, test function, we can able to identify. First, we need to provide the tag name, test function, text of is equal to the corresponding value we can provide. So now page dot locator dot click. So now we can provide some timeout. So now we can try to execute this particular test script, save this one and clear. So we will try to run our test script. By default it is going to run in Chromium browser. Yes, it is executing our test script. Once after executing our test script, since currently we haven't applied any validation, there is no test run in, it is showing this particular message. We'll try to, okay, the next time we can, because currently we will push this particular test into our main branch, later we can do the modification. So how currently the test underscore login is available in our local branch, but in the main branch, click on our repository and click on our project. Under test, we do not have test underscore login. So this is our main branch. This is our main branch, but in local branch we have a test script. So from local branch to the main branch we have to merge it. In order to merge, we have to create a pull request. For that purpose, we need to go to current workspace, open our repository, Playwright Python automation. Here right click, show more option, open git bash here. The first statement we need to run git status. So the git status, it provides untracked files. What is the meaning of untracked files? The code which is the changes which are available in the local branch, the same which is not available in the main branch. So currently untracked file means this is the one, which is the one means, so this is the one untracked file. So copy this particular file, copy this one and git add paste. Once after adding, we need to commit -m login test script. So once after commit, we need to perform the git push. Since we are performing the push at first time, it was giving an error message. So this is the error. So this error message we can experience only at first time only. If we can perform the git push for the second time, this error message we never experience. So copy paste the same error message. Now enter. Yes, it is asking for the passphrase. Yes, it was pushed properly. Since we are pushing it properly, so now we have to create a pull request. So now there is a button called compare and pull request. Button is available. Now click on this particular option. So now we need to provide a appropriate meaningful title and the meaningful description also we need to provide. Currently, so which is the test we are pushing now? So this is the test we are pushing. So we can able to mention this particular name. Yes, we'll mention this particular name. Copy. So the test scripts, the script name we can provide here. Make this one as a bold. So click on create pull request. Before creating the pull request, if you need to add any reviewers, you can able to add it. But in this particular account, so admin is same and user is same. So that's the reason, and it doesn't have any collaborative users. So because of this reason, we can't able to add the reviewers. But in the real time, we need to add the reviewers. So once after adding the reviewers, create pull request. Immediately the notification will go to all the reviewers. Once after they approved, okay, this button merge pull request will become enable. So now if you can click on merge pull request and confirm merge. Now if you can open your project, the same test script login underscore, so test underscore login.py must be available here. Okay, this is called as, which one means writing a new test script and creating the pull request and merge into the main branch. So now for the same test script we can do some modification. What is the modification means? We will try to apply the validation now. So what validation we need to apply? Except expect page dot to have URL. So once after log into the application, what can be the URL now? So suppose if you can provide username and password, click on sign in. This is the URL of the application. So that is the expected URL. Copy paste this expected URL. Similar way, page dot to have title. So what can be the title? Again, inspect on any one of the element, go to header, the same thing can be the title. So we have applied some validation. Once after applying the validation, I would like to run the same test script one more time. So now it has to provide pass. So it's telling no test passes. So why it's providing no test passes? Because we kept expect. So it was providing, so which one means URL of the application, but I'm not printing the URL of the application in this particular test. So again I would like to run this particular test. Test underscore launch underscore browser 3 I'm running, I'm sorry. So we can remove this particular test case. So I would like to run PyTest tests test underscore login.py -s -v headed. So previously I ran a wrong test script only. So now it was providing page.expect. It was telling Playwright. So it's correct only because there is a spelling mistake. WRIGHT, Playwright. Save this particular changes. I'm sorry, in our previous execution I ran a wrong test script, not this particular one. So I would like to run one more time. So this is the appropriate test script. So now it was running in a Chrome browser. Previously it was running in a wrong WebKit because I was running in a wrong test script, which means test underscore launch underscore browser 3. That particular test script only I was running. Now it was showing pass 1. Okay. Now can we push this particular changes into our main branch? Yes. Before pushing, we can do some change. We can do some execution now. How to run in a, by default it is running in a Chrome browser. How to run in a different browser? Okay, hyphen browser Firefox. So as soon as if we can provide hyphen browser, so it will run on Firefox browser. Okay. Similar way, I want to run in WebKit. How we can able to run WebKit? WebKit. So if we can run now, it will run on WebKit browser. So now the test is passed. And one observation here, when I was pushing my code at first time, actually the code we haven't executed because I was running a different script only. I'm sorry for it. So now I was executed the appropriate script, which one? Test underscore launch underscore login. It was executing fine. And we have run on all three browsers. By default it is running on Chrome browser, even though we have started running on Firefox and as well as WebKit browser. Suppose if I would like to run on multiple browser simultaneously, how we can able to do? WebKit, again hyphen browser Firefox. We are planning to run on two browsers now. So parallelly it will execute on Chrome and Firefox and as well as WebKit. So it was executing two browser, Firefox and as well as WebKit. So in this way you can able to run on multiple browsers also we can able to run. So one software make sure that this test script is working fine. So now I would like to create a pull request one more time. So I would like to go here, clear. Okay, again I'm going to type a command git status. So again one more thing, previously when I am merging the code, it was a spelling mistake. Play means WIRGST. So this test was not at all executed. So I was running a different script, which is a test script I ran, that is called test-launch browser. The test script I ran and I was pushing this particular code, which is a code test_login. Now I have modified that particular code and we ran on multiple browser and we got the confirmation that this test is working perfectly fine. So now I would like to push one more time. So git status. So carefully observe what are the changes are available in this particular test. The same changes are not at all available here. For importing Playwright, the keyword itself is wrong and it doesn't have a validation. Okay, now this is the modified, it is telling copy this particular one, git add, paste. After adding we need to perform git commit -m login updated test script. So now we need to perform the git push. As soon as we can click on git push, no, previously it was provided an error message. So this is the second time. Here afterwards we never get any error message while executing the command git push. So first it is asking for the passphrase. So we need to provide a passphrase as it was allowing us to create a pull request. Now click on this particular one. So the surprising thing, I am not able to get the button called compare and create pull request. So if that is the case, how we can able to create the pull request? Because previously there was a green button was available, compare and create. So that's the reason I was clicked on that particular button, I was created the pull request. So once after pushing the code, if you are not able to see that particular button, there is one more option is available. Click on pull request. So here click on button called new pull request. So now it is a base, it is a compare. So the arrow mark, we are pushing from QA branch to main branch. So now click on the create pull request. So now if you want to add the reviewers, we can able to add it. So currently we can't able to add any reviewers, and provide the descriptions. We can provide updated test underscore login.py with validation. Create pull request and click on merge pull request and confirm merge. Once after merging the pull request, click on our repository and open our project as test underscore login.py. The import was updated, and along with the changes we can able to view. Similar way, we'll go to our local branch. Not only for test script, I would like to add some of the Python code also we can able to add. I would like to create a new folder. The folder name is Python Learning. So in Python Learning, I want to create one more subfolder called Basics. I would like to write a sample program. What is the program names? Demo1.py. So what is the demo1.py? How to get the input and how to display the output. Suppose I would like to provide str, or we can provide a city is equal to city name. Input, enter the name of the city. So if you can provide in this way, it is expecting that we should provide the input at the execution line only. So we need to provide cd space Python learning and execute a command clear. So save this one. So in order to enter into a new line, I'll just provide a /n. So now we need to provide the print statement, name of the city name. Now save this particular program. It is a basic program I'm just writing. Okay, now clear. Okay, Python, what is the test script name? And afterwards we need to go for one more folder called Basics. So now we need to type a command Python demo1.py. So now it is asking for enter the name of the city. See, if it is a Playwright test script, you need to use PyTest. If it is a Python code, just you need to use Python with the respective name. So I'll enter the city name called Bangalore. So what it is displaying? Name of the city is Bangalore. Okay. So now clear. I would like to write one more test script. What is one more test script I would like to do? Addition.py. So I would like to perform the addition of two numbers. We would like to take the input from the test script and we would like to execute. So before running the addition, I would like to push this particular code. So how we can able to push this particular code? Again, go to the same window, git status. So immediately we can able to see, because currently it is showing the folder name. Copy this particular folder, because we have created a new folder. Git add, you can paste with the same folder name. Afterwards say git -m basic input and output statement. Input and output statement in Python. So next, git push. I am doing the git push. Provide the passphrase. Yes, it was pushing properly. Again go to Playwright Python automation. Till also I am not able to view that particular button. If you can able to view the button, yes, click on the button compare and pull request. You can create a pull request. Otherwise, click on pull request, new pull request, and since my local branch is QA branch, see the arrow marker QA branch to main branch I am pushing. So that's the reason create pull request. Basic Python program for input and output statements. Create pull request and merge pull request and confirm merge. So now if you can go to our repository and project, now we can able to see one more folder. The folder called which one? The basic Python program we can able to view. So similar way we can able to add one more program. A basic program I want to add. The program name is addition.py. So num1 is equal to int of input, because the input always provides a string value. Enter the first number. That's the reason I would like to convert into integer. Similar way, num2, enter the second number. So now we can do result is equal to num1 plus num2. So we can print the result, addition result. So now save this particular program. We'll try to run it. Python addition.py. So it was expecting for first number 30 and second number 40. So which is the result it was providing? 70. Suppose if you are missing int, because what the int was doing, it was converting the string representation of integer value into standard integer value. So that is called the int. So since it was converting, that's the reason we are getting the appropriate result. Again we will try to push this particular code now. Git status, it was showing the untracked files. Which is the untracked file? This is the untracked file, the addition.py. Now we can add the command git add. Once after adding the file, we should perform commit. Addition program. So immediately we need to perform git push once after commit. So we need to provide the passphrase. So we are pushing the code properly. So once after pushing the code, we need to go for GitHub and we need to create a pull request. Yes. So now also we are unable to view the compare and pull request on button. That's the reason. If you can able to get that particular button, it is good only. We need to click on the button and directly create the pull request. If the button is missing, click on pull request here, new pull request. From local branch to main branch, you need to push it, create pull request, addition program, create pull request, and click merge pull request, confirm merge. So now if you can go to our project main branch, we should able to view addition program also. So in this particular video, we have learned how to write Playwright test script, how to write a new Playwright test script, and how to update the existing Playwright test script, and how to merge into main branch, along with how we can able to write a new Python program and merge into the main branch we have learned. Thank you.